Dennis Prager really helped me when I'm being attacked by the 37 professors at Arizona State University. And all Dennis and my doctor and I were teaching was health, wealth, and happiness. And so it was Dennis keeping me happy. And it's very simple. He says the best way to be happy is make somebody else happy.
Our video today features a special guest, Robert Kiyosaki, who is a prominent American entrepreneur, businessman, and author. Kiyosaki is known for founding Rich Global LLC and the Rich Dad Company. Before we dive into the interview, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our future uploads. According to Robert, if you're the kind of person who has no guts, you just give up every time life pushes you. If you're that kind of person, you'll live all your life playing it safe, doing the right things, saving yourself for something that never happens. Then you die a boring old man. Let's tune in to Robert's views on happiness and hear what he has to say about it.
Well, Dennis, I'm extremely ambitious. And like many people who say, well, if I have this, then I'll be happy. If I'm a millionaire, then I'll be happy. But you get there, you're not happy. So Dennis Prager helped me because he speaks from the book of Deuteronomy, which says, God commands you to be happy. And so my mantra every morning I get up is I say to myself, I have a moral responsibility to be happy, regardless of what's going on inside of me, around me, or to me.
In one of his statements, Kiyosaki pointed out that both he and Donald Trump share the view that America is bankrupt and has no feasible way to pay off its mounting debt. In fact, Kiyosaki noted that the country is borrowing money to just pay the interest on that debt. Additionally, Kiyosaki believes that Trump may have a significant advantage over other candidates in terms of economic expertise. As a seasoned international businessman, Trump knows how to create jobs and generate profits, whereas Kiyosaki feels that other candidates only have experience with spending money rather than making it. Let's hear about Robert's experience with Donald Trump and what he has to say about it.
Today, and this is one of the lessons I learned from Donald Trump, was when he and I were working together, writing our books together, he often went in the back of a restaurant to say hello to the staff. I mean, that man, this is before he became president, obviously, but he did his best to acknowledge, people. And one day I was on stage with him at Javits Center in New York. We had thousands of people, and I used the term little people. And in front of everybody, Trump walked up on stage and stopped me. He says, you don't call anybody little people. And that's the kind of man he is. He is a great human being. He says too much at times. But anyway, a person's actions speak louder than their words. But when he reprimands me and corrects me on stage for calling people little people like Leona Helmsley did, that's a great human being. And his two sons, Don Jr. and Eric, and I are good friends.
And it takes guts to. I would think it takes guts to reprimand Robert Kiyosaki.
He stepped right up, Daniela. He stepped right up. Don't ever say that. And so I watched his actions. We're upstate New York, and coming by his little restaurant, and he walked in back to say hello to the staff. Most of them probably illegals, but he still went back to say hello because he was on The Apprentice at the time.
Right.
He's famous. He's a good man. His two boys are famous and good kids, as compared to Hunter, who's a character of epic proportions.
So I'm assuming you would want to see him as president again.
Yes. I mean, I'm afraid he said he's hated. And I don't know why. I watch his actions, not his words. But he's done a great job for this country. But he got taken down, as you know, by socialist media out of Silicon Valley. So this country's at war between socialism and this book here, communism. This book is written in 1848. It's only 50 pages long, but it has influenced more people than any other book in history. And it's also murdered the most people. I think 100 million people, according to the Wall Street Journal, have been murdered because of this book here. And when I was at Gamage at Arizona State University speaking, I said, every teacher should read this book. They should read this book. It's only 50 pages, written in 1848. So there's a lot going on, And we just stay back again is that, why I love what you guys in Stansbury do is we present the facts as best we can. And right now, this was $50 in 1972. It's now $2,000. That means this thing here is going down. This is trash.
That brings us to the end of our discussion for today. We would love to hear your thoughts and opinions, so feel free to share them in the comments section below. If you found this video informative or enjoyable, please show your appreciation by giving it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our latest videos and news. Thank you for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you next time.